Well, first we went on this interesting bus tour through the Westlands, where the entrepreneurs have made use of the deep well in the earth for producing sustainable energy by using hot water from the underground. And now we are on a boat trip in the port of Rotterdam.
I warmly welcome you to the Hall of Knights for this Interparliamentary Conference on Energy, Innovation and Circular Economy.
Je considère qu'il nous incombe de chercher ensemble des possibilités de réaliser une transition vers une énergie durable et une économie circulaire.
It's very important to bring these big, important projects to the member states, because I know very well that such a project like Energy Union cannot be built in Brussels. It must be built in our member states, in our cities, in our villages. And then my request to you would be threefold. Engage, engage, and engage.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is vital that we achieve a single European energy market sooner rather than later. The path towards it is difficult and full of tough challenges, but we need to persevere and set aside our national interests in support of the wider EU good.
It's an important session as we were speaking about the energy infrastructure and also on the security of supply. And of course, when we are in a transition to sustainable energy, the infrastructure also has to be adapted. For instance, we have energy infrastructure for electricity, for gas, for heat, and it's all separate now, and we have to merge the systems.
Well, the agreement in Paris set a very clear agenda for the whole world, and now it's up to Europe to implement it. So in this session we discussed how do we get to more renewable energy technologies. Some countries are still very dependent on oil, others on coal, but we all share the same goal. We need to go to renewable energy sources, and we discussed the ways to get there.
Well, in this session, participants discussed how the cost-efficient transition to the circular economy can be accelerated, and we spoke about the necessary market conditions, the required investments, the issues that business, government, citizens face, and the responsibility also of the government and the responsibility of private partners. And all in all, we thought it was a really interesting discussion.
Our parallel session focused on energy saving in the homes and energy saving cities. And there's a lot of things we can do in our homes to save energy, but there are some challenges also. And one of them is how to finance these new methods. Another one is we have to deal with the ownership of the houses. And we also have the view to review the role of the government in these questions.
I think that we had very good discussions with each other, and I would like to thank the parliamentary staff that helped us organize this conference over the last 2 days, and I'm looking forward to see all these people in the future again.